I'm a surgeon and a skeptic, and I don't believe anything I read until I do these things. There is a lot of bad data and fake headlines out there. This is what I do to make sure what I'm reading is actually reliable data. First, I find the original study, not clickbait headlines, not a summary, not even the abstract. I go and I find the original study and I download the entire PDF. Next, I look to see who funded the study. Industries and companies funding a study doesn't automatically mean that the data is unreliable, but it's something that you want to know ahead of time so that you can look for that. Next, I check out what journal the article is actually in. Some journals are more reliable than others, and top tier journals have the best peer review systems in place. All journals are not created equal. Then I dig into the methods. How is the study designed? How is the data collected? And I try really hard to poke holes in that entire process. Then I always read the discussion. That's where the authors talk about the study's conclusions, but also its pitfalls and shortcomings, and sometimes its flaws. And I don't do this alone. At least monthly, but sometimes more than that, a bunch of doctors get together and talk about different journal articles and argue about whether or not the data in them is reliable. This is called a journal club. And a few times a year, we go to conferences where we talk and discuss and fight about whether or not we agree with data all together in a huge group. And honestly, this is just a start. Interpreting scientific data is an entire skill set that we're trained in for years. Doctors are professional skeptics. It's what we do. So if I say data is reliable, it's because I checked really carefully.